What's up, YouTube? Blood Rampage here, bringing you Platinum 194, which is Shenmue II. To be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure where I'm at in this part of the game. I didn't pay attention to where I recorded this, so I just tried to get me a clip. Yeah, this is the second installment in the Shenmue series. I just did the first one not too long ago there, and I went through and got through this one. Both are about 15-20 hour platinums. Very easy, pretty fun to play. I didn't understand the cult following, but I think I do now, and the way the story went made it actually a really interesting game. All I know is I'm definitely looking forward to the third one, and if you've never played these, check them out. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what else I could talk about here. This one follows, this one actually can use your save from Shenmue 1, and everything will carry over. Your moves, your, captcha, thingies, your collectibles that you get, bunch of other stuff like that. It actually does carry over into this game. So, it's pretty cool how it continues with that. Hopefully the third one does it, so anyone who plays it on PlayStation 4 can end up getting the third installment, or Xbox One as well, and can continue through with the third installment that comes out later this year. The game looks beautiful, like all the backgrounds and everything. When you think about it, when this game came out in 2001, these graphics are actually really, really good. And I know they're upscaled for current gen right now, but they're still really good for the time period that the game came out. So, props to the game designers for this one. Like I said, I could definitely see why it had a cult following, because the story is actually really interesting. Some parts are a little weird, and some cutscenes go on for a while, but the game is actually very interesting itself. So again, I do recommend checking these out if you ever feel like it sometime. It's, in a sense, it's a walking sim, but also a puzzle game, but also a quick time event game, but also a fighting game. So, I don't know if they consider this an RPG or not, but I think it is. It's really fun. Through this one, you pretty much do your same stuff. You go through, you learn new moves, you meet new people, you befriend new people, you become enemies with new people, and this is a continuation of the first one. Spoiler alert, I'll just give you a little spoiler alert here, so I'll give you about 5 seconds. Okay, that's roughly 5 seconds. If you've never played the first one continues off, or goes from your father being killed by someone named Londi, and you go through that entire game trying to find him, and you end up not finding him, but well, you find out where he's going, and he ends up being on a ship into Hong Kong, where this one takes place, and you end up following him there at the end of that one. So this one here, you are in Hong Kong, you're trying to find Londi again, and you keep getting a track of him, finding people that you need to find, and you always seem to be one step behind. So to end this one off,
what are you waiting for?
They want to try to replicate what they did with the first one, which they did pretty well, but it ended on a cliffhanger. That's all I'm gonna say. So you get closer to getting to Land D, but you hit a huge cliffhanger. The fact that they did this in 2001, and the fact that the third installment got crowdfunded and is coming out this year, we're talking an 18-year gap in a series that has not been finished. Like, I hate when games do that, but I'm so glad they brought it to PlayStation and Xbox, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, so we can all play this game again. And now later this year we get the ending. Hopefully they don't try to drag it out anymore. But it's actually a really fun journey, really great game to play. If you can get past if you can get past the very bad English voiceovers for the English version of it, it's not too bad. If you want, you could actually just listen to it in Japanese, Chinese. What I think the main thing is Japanese, so you can do it in that even though they're in China. But it does actually sound a lot better. And for some reason, there's this one person in the game that, in the English version, it's a woman. In every other version, it's a man. I think it's mainly because it's a very feminine person, so they made it a girl in the US and a man, like a very feminine man in all the other versions. I don't know, but the game itself is, I know I keep saying it, it's really good. I really enjoyed platinuming it. I held on to this for a while. I don't know why I did, but I'm glad I finally got around to playing it. I don't think there's too much more I need to say about it. There's a wonderful guide you can follow on YouTube. That's what I did. They're about hour episodes apiece. So like I said, it takes about 15 hours roughly for both of these games. Depends on how long it takes you to get through some of the scenes. Like I said, about 15 to 20 hours. So hopefully later this year I'll be able to get Shenmue 3 platinumed. We are 5 more platinums away from me going for the platinum for Grand Theft Auto 5, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to try to stream that every few days or so, see what I can do. Working on a couple more games. We're trying to get through some stuff. I'm still buying games, which is not good. Yeah, so hopefully we get through the third part and it ends up being a well done conclusion, unlike what Game of Thrones ended up being apparently. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you all my subscribers. Hope to see more come around. That would be amazing. Might have another video here soon of a new game that just dropped, so we'll see what happens. So thank you guys for watching this video. There's about a minute left, so if you want to continue, you're more than welcome to do so. So thank you guys again, and we'll see you next time.
I should make some money. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Huh?
Can I ask you something?
What do you...
I'm trying to...
Huh? I don't know.
Go left.
Fine. When you... Beyond that?
After the sushi shop.
Yeah. Go... If you're looking, you can ask the guy...
I see. Excuse me. Where can I find a pawn...
You're gonna...
Well...
A pawn shop? Go out and...
Go right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know?
I wouldn't...
Huh?
If you start...
I need the money.
Don't say... If you go out and face right... There's one at...
I see.
You really
Excuse me. Do you know any place...
Yeah.
And where's that?
Go out and...
Lucky Hit Stand.
I think he was looking...
I see.